Hello, I'm Chip Martin, Market and Product Manager for Wood, Stone, and Composites. I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes or so introducing you to Cabinet Vision. Having been developed since the early 1980s, Cabinet Vision is the most widely used design for manufacturing software for woodworkers, capable of custom cabinet and room design, photorealistic renderings, material optimization, bidding and costing, and cut lists and bill of materials. Combined with the powerful S2M Center, it can automatically create machine-ready G-code for CNC flat table routers, point-to-point machines, panel saws, drill and dowel machines, chop saws, and other specialized CNC machinery. The Cabinet Vision product focuses on the woodworking portion of the wood, stone, and composite segment of Hexagon Manufacturing Intelligence. This is probably a good time to cover the primary segments of the woodworking industry that Cabinet Vision is focused on. The biggest segment is residential, where over 70% of cabinet manufacturing occurs. This segment covers kitchens, bath, bedroom, and closet cabinetry. The segment with the largest projects is the commercial segment. The cabinetry in this segment are typically manufactured for hospitals, clinics and schools, and other institutional settings. The store fixtures segment includes manufacturers providing commercial displays for retail establishments, which are typically custom with highly complex joinery. The architectural millwork segment manufactures hardwood and softwood cut stock and dimension stock, wood windows and doors, and other millwork including wood flooring and moldings. The reshaped wood products are sold mainly to housing and other building construction industries and their contractors, in addition to other wood product distributors. Cabinet Vision is a truly global product and is available in 14 different languages. Cabinet Vision is the market leader in several countries, including the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, and we continue to strengthen our presence through our value-added reseller partners around the world. Cabinet Vision has long been established as the leader and innovator of technology for the woodworking industry, from small residential cabinet shops to large multi-million-dollar corporations in commercial cabinetry. This diagram is a representation of our customers' typical processes. We use this diagram internally to guide us in our future developments for our solutions, and externally, we use it in conversations with our customers to determine where their pain points are and how our solutions can help them overcome them. Although I'm only covering the Cabinet Vision product in this presentation, it is important to note that the AlphaCam, WorkPlan, and Leica products in the Hexagon portfolio are very important to the woodworking processes and are linked closely with Cabinet Vision to provide seamless solutions to our customers. In this presentation, though, I'm going to be covering the primary processes that Cabinet Vision offers solutions for. Those are design, pricing, presentation, fieldwork, engineering, reporting, and machining. Cabinet Vision has all the tools available to allow designers to design any kitchen, closet, bathroom, break room, or exam room they can imagine. Notice, as I draw the walls around the room, I drag a direction, then enter the wall length in the sidebar. This allows me to quickly lay out a room to begin the design process with point-and-click ease. Once the walls are drawn, the next step in the process is to select the catalog of objects I want to work with, then placing the cabinets, starting in the corners first just like in the real world. Each time a cabinet is placed, it is constructed on the fly with all the parts using the joinery specified by the cabinet maker, fully engineered and ready for the factory floor. Unlike some design software, Cabinet Vision is doing a whole lot more than just making pretty pictures. Cabinet Vision is engineering on the fly. Later in the presentation, I will show off the engineering functionality, But it is important to mention again here that these products I am placing are ready for the factory floor the moment they are placed. I started by placing my base cabinets and then placing the upper cabinets above following the same process, except rather than placing the upper cabinets individually, I'm going to use the auto fill tool to fill the available space with equal width cabinets. Now let's look at this in color in the 3D view. I'll switch to wire mode here so you can see all the components inside these cabinets. I can also very quickly build out the countertops for the room. Okay, so let's look at a specific cabinet by taking it to the assembly level. Here, I can take a closer look at the individual cabinet and its components. I can also take cabinets to an area we call the section editor. I'm going to start off by deleting all the sectioning on the cabinet. Here, I can quickly determine how many and what kind of faces and interiors I want the cabinet to have. And if I determine this is a cabinet I might want to use again, I can, with a few clicks, add this to my library for easy recall later. I then simply step around my design, creating the cabinets necessary to meet the needs of my clients. I can quickly make some very unique cabinets, again, fully engineered and ready for the factory floor. Pricing is a very important process for the typical cabinet maker, and Cabinet Vision helps you ensure that your bids are accurate and that you capture your job cost, allowing you to maximize profitability with the job. Just like in the real world, everything starts with the individual parts. As you can see here in the Cabinet Vision Part Manager, we can set up the labor costs for each part within the system. You can also set a hard price or even a price matrix based on differing widths and lengths of parts. Gathering proper material costs is also an important aspect of bidding. Here, in the Material Manager, you can set your cost, your sell price, and the markup. Also, if you charge sales tax and what the rate is. It's also important, especially with sheet goods and board stock, to capture the waste percentage for the material. Parts and materials come together in Cabinet Vision in the material schedules, and here you can set up if and at what percentage you charge an upcharge for certain materials and parts. This is especially useful to capture upcharges for special finishes or other needs. Doors are another important area where price matrices can be specified for different size doors, and unit cost and cost by square foot or square meter can be set. These are only a sampling of the different areas of Cabinet Vision where cost and pricing information can be configured. But everything comes together in the Bid Center. With over 150 different bid methods, you can price literally anything that you can engineer in Cabinet Vision. We even cover the old school cabinet bidding method of simple lineal foot meter. With a uniquely flexible bidding system, Cabinet Vision stands far above other products in this space. Properly communicating design intent back to architects when engineering commercial cabinetry can be a challenge. Having the proper 2D annotation tools to communicate this information is critical. Cabinet Vision has a very comprehensive 2D CAD system, allowing the generation of first-class architectural submittals. And because Cabinet Vision is also the engineering tool, it has a large amount of data which can be easily incorporated into this communication. These example shop drawings were provided to us by one of our customers and is a great example of the comprehensive submittals required by architects that can be generated in Cabinet Vision. When working in the residential space, it is important to be able to show your designs to your clients using more realistic methods. Cabinet Vision can create photorealistic renderings directly from the engineered designs. These are just a few examples of typical renderings which can be produced directly from Cabinet Vision. Cabinet Vision offers robust lighting tools as well as methods to create camera angles to provide realistic viewpoints. Cabinet Vision also has a facility that can take multiple camera viewpoints and string them together into a smooth walkthrough so the client can see their space in a very realistic fashion. Cabinet Vision offers tools which allow you to quickly make design changes to floors, wall coverings, countertops, wood species, stain colors, knobs, or other hardware. In this way, you can let your clients take ownership of designing their dream layout, helping you to drive higher value sales. There is nothing quite like seeing your dream kitchen come to life. It is very important to accurately capture conditions in the field back to the factory. With direct links inside Cabinet Vision to the Leica S910 and 3D Disto products, which are developed by Hexagon Geosystems Division, we can create 3D point clouds directly in Cabinet Vision with unmatched accuracy. Because Cabinet Vision and Leica are both part of Hexagon, we have been able to work directly with the developers of the Leica Disto system to create a seamless and direct link between the products. This direct link allows you to take room measurements with the Leica Disto laser measurement device, while simultaneously creating room layouts and dimensions in your jobs within Cabinet Vision. Cabinet Vision's Leica utility is an easy-to-use component that will walk you through each point measurement to take in the room. With the S910, simply point the laser at the desired location, then click on the button in Cabinet Vision to take that measurement. If it is a more advanced robotic 3D Disto, you can control the device using the Leica utility with the ability to see on the screen where the laser is pointed and move the device by dragging the mouse. The utility will take you step by step through each measurement in the room. As you are taking the room measurements, Cabinet Vision is automatically drawing the walls and placing doors, windows, light switches, electrical outlets, and plumbing markers. Optionally, as you are taking measurements, you can use the device to take pictures of the field conditions, and a link to the image is placed at the location where the measurement and picture was taken. Once you have completed the room measurements, you are ready to start placing cabinets in the room. If you are unable to take your laptop to the job site, you can import the 3D DXF point cloud from your Leica device directly into Cabinet Vision Room for verifying field dimensions. By eliminating manual data entry, this seamless link will save time, eliminate errors, and ensure that measurements are correct the first time, every time. Cabinet Vision's Assembly Manager is a wizard-like interface which asks a series of questions designed to help you engineer cabinetry. Each part has its own branch of questions, with illustrations that step the engineer through the process of building your specific cabinetry. These questions range from the direction the grain needs to be for the parts, setbacks in certain conditions, to even adding nosing at specific lengths for shelves to avoid deflection under heavy loads. Once the general interior and exterior part properties have been covered, you can then dive into how each of these parts join to the other when they meet. Cabinet Vision refers to these as connections. Engineers can establish custom machining, such as assembly boring for dowels or RTA fittings or dados and dovetails at these connections. Our illustrated and step-by-step process for defining assembly engineering is unique to the market and considered something that sets us apart from other products. Generating the proper paperwork for the shop is critical, and the Cabinet Vision Report Center is a very important and powerful solution to generating this valuable information. With nearly 250 predefined report designs, Cabinet Vision comes out of the box ready for the factory. These reports include bill of materials, cut lists, shipping tickets, and assembly sheets, just to name a few. The reports can be grouped together into print groups, where any individual report within the group can be simultaneously sent to multiple printers on the factory floor, in the purchasing department, out at the shipping dock, or anywhere else needed. And with a full report editor, you can create any report you can imagine, including custom data output to your favorite accounting, purchasing, or ERP system. And the last of the processes I am going to cover is machining. Cabinet Vision is best known in the woodworking market for its screen-to-machine technology. Cabinet Vision can take components directly from layout to the CNC machine with a few clicks. Our screen-to-machine technology can take parts from Cabinet Vision and other third-party CAD products and analyze those parts and determine, based on the required machining, available machines, and available tools, how to best produce the parts on the factory floor. With its ability to output all necessary machinery simultaneously, it is the ultimate intelligent CNC and NC software solution for woodworkers. Let's look at how the Cabinet Vision product handles a typical cabinet factory workflow. If shaped parts that need machining are identified, those parts can be nested and output to the nested base router. And at the same time, non-shaped rectangular parts can be sent to the NC panel saw. And then any secondary machining from either or both the nested base router and the NC panel saw can then proceed to the CNC machining center and then on to the drill and dowel machine. Solid wood parts for face frames can be sent to automated chop saws, then on to the face frame machining center, and finally to the beaded frame haunching machine. All this data is communicated to the shop not only digitally directly to the machines, but also through real-time and on-demand labels, pattern diagrams, and tooling reports. Our market-leading machining solutions for woodworkers remain on the cutting edge of automation as we continually develop solutions to drive more and more types of machinery, including robotic material handling and part unloading systems. We empower you to achieve smarter factories by providing digital, autonomous solutions that increase productivity and quality. Now I want to talk to you about our specific solutions. Cabinet Vision is packaged in a way that it is designed to help solve problems in specific areas of your business. We're going to start with what every manufacturer needs, and that is the core product. The core includes all the basics, layout, cut listing, along with basic rendering and estimating. Next, you select your industry solution. You can currently pick cabinets, or closets, or both. To the core, you can then add multipliers. These multipliers are focused on specific functionality based on your processes and allows you to take the product and your business to the next level. The first of these multipliers is rendering. This multiplier gives the capability to produce photorealistic rendering like those I showed earlier in this presentation. The next multiplier is 2D CAD, which includes an expanded set of 2D CAD tools which are a requirement if you are submitting drawings to architects. The next multiplier is countertops, and if you manufacture your own countertops, then this is a good multiplier to have. In the future, as its capabilities are expanded, we envision the countertops multiplier becoming an industry solution like cabinets and closets. CRM is a lightweight customer contact manager and job revision tracker. If you produce multiple jobs for the same customer throughout the year, you will find this multiplier extremely valuable. Then we have shaping, which includes assembly shaping, part shaping, the CAM editor for adding machining to your parts, and other advanced engineering functionality. Next is bidding, which includes the majority of functionality I showed earlier, including custom rate tables, labor calculations, and advanced bid reports. Then reporting, which includes all the reporting functionality, including the report editor that I showed earlier. Next is optimizer for saw optimization. To get the best yield from sheet goods, such as plywood being cut on a saw, this multiplier is a must-have. And finally, the last, but certainly not least multiplier we have is machining, our screen-to-machine solution. For companies that invest in CNC equipment such as numerically controlled saws, CNC machining centers, and nested base routers, the Cabinet Vision S2M Center is a renowned component that is seamlessly integrated with the Cabinet Vision core product. This application allows you to completely automate the machining process and generate all the necessary output, including optimization, tool paths, and machine-ready G-code with virtually no manual interaction. Some of these multipliers can be taken even further with additions. So let's look at some of those. The first of these is the Tour Edition, which can be added to the rendering multiplier. This addition allows you to perform advanced, real-time, high-quality rendered walkthroughs. The Submittals Edition was developed primarily to address the needs of the North American market to aid in more quickly creating architectural submittals in commercial casework. For those with the bidding multiplier, have the option of adding the catalog editor. This module allows you to create your own digital catalog, which you can distribute to designers using our Cabinet Vision design solution that they in turn can use to design, estimate, and order your products. If you want to label parts from the optimized patterns, you can get the label edition for the optimizer. And if you need NC output with the optimizer multiplier, you simply add the saw edition. For those with the machining multiplier, you can add labels, simulation, and whatever machines you require. An example, if you get router, then you will get nesting and offcut management and all other functionality necessary to run your physical CNC router. Cabinet Vision Design is another product in the Cabinet Vision portfolio, and it is an excellent solution for kitchen designers who do not want or need the overhead and complexity of manufacturing data. With Cabinet Vision, we can create custom-tailored licenses for not just your business, but each individual employee in your business based specifically upon the tasks that they perform. For example, your designer would only need the Cabinet Vision Design product, and the estimator in your business may only need core cabinets plus the bidding multiplier. The engineer might need core cabinets plus the 2D CAD shaping and reporting multipliers. And finally, your CNC programmer would probably only need core cabinets, the machine multiplier, and a router edition. Cabinet Vision gives you the flexibility to have a perfectly tailored solution for each person in your business. Thanks for your attention. With more than 35,000 end users in over 50 countries, Cabinet Vision is the most widely used and most comprehensive design for manufacturing software solution for the global woodworking market.